Hi everybody, it's welcome back to my channel. Okay, I don't intend on this video being super long, hopefully like 5 minutes, because I want to start sewing. Oh my gosh, I didn't even like actually turn on the machine yet. My fault. But, geez, my camera. But yeah, and I don't also intend on getting super detailed, so if you're coming for like a deep dive, you're not getting it here. It's just a short little rant about how I'm feeling here. Okay, the more things that are coming out about Trump's presidency and what he's trying to do, where the direction he wants to take the United States in, it's like the more you hear it, it's like, how is this actually helping Americans? Like, that's actually really my biggest question here. How is this actually helping any American at all? Besides, I'm actually not even sure who, because again, I'm not gonna act like I've done like the most research ever. Again, just talk about how I'm feeling here, but it's like, the thing about the tariffs, raising the tariffs, so when you pay the tariffs, again, I'm not again, not the most intelligent on this topic, not gonna lie. Like, it's like, who, I don't get it, because like that's just gonna like prevent people from wanting to buy anything from overseas. Why are you doing that? Who are you helping? Is it the government? Okay, like okay, so when you pay tariffs, the government gets the money. Like, I'm not exactly really sure where the money go to, but it's like, I'm gonna just say that. Like, what? Because like eventually people are gonna stop doing that. So like, was your goal to maybe increase production of products in the United States and to sell them in the United States? I haven't heard that, but that's really like the only thing, apart from businesses failing and, prices getting more expensive. But it's like, was that the goal? I don't know what the goal, oh my gosh, I don't know what the goal of that was. And then I just heard about this one today where they want to make, I think the word used was constitutional bill, where fetuses they will have the same amount of rights as like a born human. So like, if you were to abort at any stage, it would actually be murder. And if you miscarried or had a stillborn, then it would be like manslaughter. Who is this helping right now? Who exactly is this helping? Because obviously it's very damaging for women in particular. Obviously, we should be able to do what we want with our bodies. Like, I don't need to go on about it, like, obviously. But like, the abortion part is one thing, but then also no miscarriages or stillborns, like, do you know how that works? Like, that's not it's like, what, I don't understand what exactly is the goal here. Like, it's like, I eventually, like, there will not be women wanting to have children in the United States. Like, that's just how, like, so yeah, it's impacting women because, yeah, if we want to get an abortion, okay, murder. If you want to, or if you have a miscarriage, even if you really want to have the baby, you have a fucking stillborn, whatever. Obviously, you really wanted to have the baby, probably if you carried it to full term and it was stillborn. It's like, what exactly, like, are you really gonna try to put women in jail for that? Like, I don't really, why would you do that? Like, who is this helping? Because yes, obviously very damaging towards women specifically, but men too, because women aren't gonna want to have kids with them. So it's like, okay, you can just like, if I'm processing this correctly, you can just say goodbye to having a growing birth rate in the United States. You could just say goodbye to that, because there is no woman that is going to risk going to jail for something that she cannot control. I mean, like, if she has like an ectopic pregnancy or something like that could kill her, and that is something that would like actually require an abortion. It's like, who are you actually helping right now? And like, there was a clip recently, JD Vance said, I want more babies in America. It was something to that effect. But it's like, what do you think is going to happen if that gets passed? because they're not going to be making more babies. Because if it miscarries or stillborn, okay, like it was not that way. There was no interference from anybody else. So it's like, what are you doing right now? But like a lot of again, I'm not gonna act like I've like been like reading fucking like textbooks, articles galore on the subject. But when I see it pop up, I do like to read and see what's going on. But like a lot of the stuff that he's done so far, or said he's wanted to do, Trump, it's like, are you trying to just own the libs? Are you just trying to be anti-woke? Because like his thing about there are only two genders in the United States, male and female, it's like, I mean, that one is just like, okay, like is this, we're on the podium here, like, I mean, time is money. You're spending time to say there are only two genders. It's just like, okay, like, do you have any plans to make Americans more money? Are you doing anything about homelessness? But you took time when you on the, and like obviously he's gonna have as many chances to speak, in front of an audience or, wherever as he wants pretty much. But it's like you took time. Was that I can't remember if that was at his inauguration or not when he said that comment specifically, but it's like, yeah, are you just trying to like own the libs, be anti-woke, get like right wing approval? I mean, like obviously he wants that, but like it's like, yeah, how are we getting people out of poverty? How are we, I mean, are we doing anything about like healthcare in the United States, or like what are we doing? And then like pardon all the people of like January 6th, and like one of them source probably the Daily Now, but okay, I don't think so, but I just saw this and I was just scrolling on Twitter, but like allegedly, yeah, everybody from January 6th got pardoned. One male was shot by, it's not funny, a male was shot by a police officer fatally the other day. And then another one, I'm not sure if this is the same individual, I think they're different, but one of them I think is back in jail or is being tried for being a pedophile. It's like, what, I mean, the whole point, I'm just like, honestly, I'm dumbfounded. I'm just kind of dumbfounded, like, what are you're not trying to even help people. I mean, you were helping at least most people so far of the January 6th, storm the Capitol thing. I mean, I'm sure they're all very grateful about being pardoned. That's amazing for them. I'm not saying it, they should be, but I'm sure they are very happy about that. So I guess that's great for them. But yeah, I mean, hi, all the other people in the United States. Oh yeah, and rolling back the DEI. Like, why are you doing that? Again, this is what I mean. Like, are you just trying to stick it to the libs? Are you trying to be anti-woke? Because it's like, what exactly is the point of that? And there's been a lot of people surprised that veterans were under that too. It's like, yeah, nobody really and there's no shade to veterans, okay? I'm not hating on veterans, but it's like the ones who were surprised about that, it's like, yeah, nobody wanted to really hire y'all's asses either. That's why on job applications it asks, are you a veteran? It asks, are you a veteran? So yeah, don't think that y'all was like exempt from that. And it's like, I'm not, it's like, really, like, what are we doing here? What exactly are we doing here? Like, I actually am confused. Like, again, I could have done more reading before making this video, but I just want to come on here and do a little quick chat. But what I mean, like, he said he had concepts of a plan. Okay, yeah, you was right about concepts, because what the hell actually are you doing? How are you actually helping any American? Again, the only people that I can see that were actually like being helped, from what I recall, from everything, just from what I've talked about, is fucking the January 6th people that were pardoned. And like, again, I don't think they even should have been helped, but it's like they were. I mean, again, I'm sure they're very grateful to be pardoned. I'm like, but there's like, that's the only people that's the only people who really didn't even deserve it. Like, that have actually received like actual help. And like I know it hasn't been very long into his presidency yet, obviously, but just, you know, you hear more and more about the things he wants to do in the United States. I mean, again, the tariff thing, like, what are you doing right now? I don't know what you are doing. Like, are you trying to make the US just like nosedive? I mean, you're doing a fantastic job. You're doing an amazing, amazing, amazing job, but it's like you're not really even pretending to be helpful. I saw something where about the tariffs. Again, the source, the Daily Now. I don't know. This is just somebody talking about it in like a comment. The commenter, or wherever I saw this at, said that he saw some Republican business owner talking about how he only thought the tariffs would apply to his competition and not him as well. Which it's like, I don't really know why you thought that, but okay. I mean, it's not really that shocking that Trump supporters are not intelligent, so I'm gonna let y'all ride. I mean, well, no, I'm not, but it's not the most surprising thing I've ever heard, but it's like, yeah, so now, and like you voted for him, but so now you're not getting helped because you're a business owner and you're gonna be paying those tariffs. Why? Like, I don't know what is the point of any of this going on right now. Why are you doing this? Like, why? It's just like, why are you doing this? This does not make any fucking sense. I don't know. Okay, let me go sew now. That's pretty much it. But like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you want to get notifications at any time I post, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.